noyse.org, New Orleans Youth Sound Experience. Hi, I'm Matthew Schilling. We're doing a recording session with my youth group, the New Orleans Youth Sound Experience, or noyse. I'm recording a band that I put together to go to Switzerland this year. We're going to do a 10-day festival. And so I did a few arrangements that we're kind of working out here on stage. So, and the kids have been really great in helping, set up all the microphones, and actually they're doing a fantastic job of running the computer and making sure the recording is rolling. So I'm glad to have them here. It's a good experience for them, and it helps us out. When they called me and they said, hey, you got to go to the Berklee College of Music in Boston and get a certification, and we hopefully have a job for you. And so I did. I bought my ticket out to Boston, and I went to Berklee College of Music, and I got a certificate with their Pulse program. And they gave me a job working with them 3 days a week, so I taught music 2 days a week. And part of what I had to show was recording and sound production, and kind of how to place microphones and what to expect on stage, and all of those things. So I actually had to develop the curriculum myself. So I worked on giving them really solid principles, but in kind of bite-sized chunks, if you will. And they really caught on, and so I felt I had something good. Unfortunately, that foundation kind of had some other priorities, and the programs were getting cut back, so I decided to take the leap of faith and kind of get out there and see if I could actually start my own program. So I found overwhelming support in the community, and for that I'm very grateful, and the students are very grateful too, that there has been so much support. I worked for 2.5 years with the Tipatina Foundation. Donald Harrison Jr. was the artistic director. I'm mainly a musician, but like sound and recording has always been a hobby of mine. It might be the opposite, like when you see sound and recording guys, their hobby is music, so there's kind of just that in reverse here. But I've always enjoyed it, and I really enjoy teaching, so I thought this would be a good way to give youth in the community that really need something else to do, in their after-school time, and really need to develop some hope. I was able to get a grant for some equipment, and we put this together and started teaching them how to run it, and it's really been great. They're very great students. Very diverse students as well, so it's a lot of fun. It's challenging at times, but it's always very rewarding working with them. We recruited students mainly by word of mouth. 2 of the students came from the district attorney's youth diversion program. We decided to partner together to give some of those youth that have kind of taken some, or have made some poor choices in life, kind of a chance to get back on a good path. This program should be an ongoing program. We all have hopes and aspiration to keep it going. My real deep down hopes is not that they all become sound engineers. The life lessons that they can learn being in a group like this, and being in such a diverse group that really has come together, almost like a family. We're really tight and support each other. So I hope they gain these kind of values to see that they can actually have fun and learn things in their career choices, so they can really find some hope to learn a trade, be it sound or anything else, and get out there and do it and really enjoy themselves doing it. Please visit us at noyse.org. You can find out more about our program, see blogs and photos, and make a donation. noyse.org, New Orleans Youth Sound Experience.
Learning how to work soundboards and becoming engineers. Hopefully, later on, this will help us in life as pursuing music and music production. Now, at the moment, we're setting up to record a band. I don't know what this guy was talking about. He tripping.
I've been really very impressed with the program. Matt came to me maybe 9 months ago, a year ago, and started talking to me about it. Said that there's a possibility that he could get a grant and work with some young people and teach them how to run soundboards and to do stage setups and whatnot. And I just noticed that there's some people who talk about that stuff, but then there are other people who actually do the work. and I've been impressed with Matt and the entire organization because it's been happening. I mean, every week, you know, they're here. I mean, once I even saw them like make their own like microphones from scratch. I was like, wow. I was just been really impressed with everything. Being a club owner, I know that one day I'm probably going to be hiring some of them to run my soundboard up top, and I could think people like Matt. We do have the musicians in this place, but not everybody's thinking about the other side of that, you know, the people who we're gonna need to help, you know, run shows, to do stuff at the House of Blues or the Singer or these other places. Seem like Matt and the No Maps, the Noyse organization, they are forward thinking, and they're making sure that next year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, that New Orleans will be well equipped with some amazing sound people. I'm a big fan. I hope they come back soon. Peace.
My name is Kenar. I live in the Upper Ninth Ward. It's a great experience for kids that want to learn how to be producers or be rappers, because if you want to be a rapper, you need to learn how to produce your own music also. When I was here, I learned how to use a mixing board and how to set up a microphone, and how to learn how to deal with people better, because this is a group and being taught how to deal with people. And I learned that when somebody pushes you around, just walk away. Well, I learned a lot from what I know, because now I know how to use a mixing board. And when I first started doing it, I only used a computer and a microphone.
noyse.org, New Orleans Youth Sound Experience.
How you doing? My name is Ace Boogie. I'm from across the canal in the Lower Ninth Ward. I've been in this program for how many weeks? And it really enhanced me as a musician, as a person that loves music. It enhanced my learning, and it opened my knowledge to all types of different things dealing with music, and not just rapping or singing and other things. There's more to it. My specialty is vocal music and rapping. I know jazz, I know opera, I know R&B.
Inema tovumaya shevetaki naya.
I remember being up all night just looking at rappers saying, dang, them dudes is nice. Then I started to rap and my stuff got tight. Dudes wanted to throw me on. I'm talking left and right, but forget them. I'ma do me till stuff feel right. And when I get on, alright? Yeah, dudes wanna be fly like kites, but I won't go past the clouds and just shine at night. I won't twinkle on all my haters, just cause you my haters that doing their meeting.
noyse.org, New Orleans Youth Sound Experience.
What's on my shirt? My name is Kaja, and from New Orleans. But yeah, me and my brother Kennard. We are homeschooled, and I just passed the GE, so I'm done with high school at 16. Go to college. I'm gonna take classes at Dillard or Delgado, one of them, until I can transfer to Spelman in Atlanta. I'm a vocalist, and I want to learn how to work the sound, so that like in the future I can be able to look over other people doing it. Like how to hook up the soundboard and the mics, and how to set up the stage, everything. There's a lot of buttons that you have to memorize. We build our own microphones, like out of, what do you call it? We did a lot of projects, and a lot of talent that's with that everyone has been shown. Frank Ocean, and I like Beyonce. Sweet Life. Beyonce. See, Love on Top.
noyse.org, New Orleans Youth Sound Experience.